It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground today, I just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
And the match today, Hull City against Chelsea. Well, there's no doubt this fella could be the key man for Chelsea today.
What I like about him is his acceleration as much as just that outright pace. He can really leave somebody flat-footed when he's got a mind to it.
We've got the Hull City team here for you. Jake Livermore plays with David Myler in central midfield, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Kurt Zouma starts with Gary Cahill in central defence. Thiago plays with Oscar in the middle. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
Wonderful atmosphere, carnival atmosphere almost, and why not? The newly promoted team, the home side here, full of hope. Going into the unknown though, aren't they? It's a step up in class, and you do wonder whether they're going to be able to meet that. But they're coming up against last season's champions. It's not going to be easy here, is it? We're going to have a really tight game on our hands, and the atmosphere inside this stadium is brilliant. I think it's going to get better. We're in for some good football here.
Able to make a good interception. There's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by
Quadrado! And he's missed it. Well, I'm sorry that I had to interrupt Alan McInally earlier. I can confirm it was a West Brom goal that he was talking about. The score is now 1-0. Thiago. And shoots! Goal! Chelsea!
A goal from Oscar. And he's just put his foot through this, Martin, and it's flown into the top of the net.
And you can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Chelsea, as expected, have the lead. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Dawson. Robertson. Mohamed Diame. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And now the shot! Oh, it's a goal, and they pulled it back.
Oh, my word, I can't believe he's done that. So far out, he's put his foot through it and found the top right-hand corner. Incredible.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. Kurt Zouma. Cahill. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Thiago! Oh, great work by the keeper. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. David Myler. Very good challenge. Oscar. Well, he could be in. Got his shot off Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's in there. In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. A dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers. Well, he's shown plenty of pace, composure in the finishing. It's a fine individual goal.
And we restart the game 2-1. No doubt about that. Free kick. Alan Smith, you told me this was going to happen. It has happened. Robert Lewandowski has moved to Manchester United.
Well, there were a few in for this boy, and this team, in paying around £55 million, made sure they got their man.
Jake Livermore, able to make a good interception. Thiago. It's a quick break. Pedro! Terrific stop. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. The keeper can collect this one. Oscar. And here's the shot. Hit the frame of the goal after the save. Shots on. And that's a fantastic goal.
And he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
Different angle on it here. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Dybala. Oscar. Keeps it going well. Traore. What a fine save. Fabulous clearance.
At least 2 minutes of added time.
Thiago. Oscar. Dybala. Cuadrado. That is a tackle and a half. That's half-time now, and the score is 3-1. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Start of the second half, and Chelsea are leading here. An update coming up from Loftus Road from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Daniel Sturridge. A deft glancing header from a well-worked set-piece routine. 47 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. David Myler. Robert Snodgrass. Kurt Zouma. Some options now for the pass. Traore. Hull City ready to make a substitution now. It's all happening at Loftus Road. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Queen's Park Rangers. 56 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Pedro. Cuadrado. Throw in now.
Play has stopped for a substitution. Going on now is number 27.
That's dealt with the problem. EA Sports continues its coverage from the Barclays Premier League. The fixture, Hull City, they'll be facing Everton away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
David Milo. Hull City making a change here. Cahill. Well, he's cleared the danger. It's going to be a throw here.
Substitution. Going on is number 13.
Thiago. Hernandez. Goal news from Sheffield Wednesday.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. It's been scored by Gary Hooper. A magnificent dipping shot from the edge of the area. 71 minutes played. 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Dybala, turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Thiago. Traore. Oh, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Cuadrado. About to come, a Hull City substitution. Supporting player alongside. Lost his man. Pedro. Traore. Dybala. Oscar. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Michael Dawson. Robert Snodgrass. Once 1 minute added on. Thought it might be more than that. Pedro. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Well, with all the pre-season behind them and all the talk about this game, great way to start the season. First match over, 3 points.
Yeah, everything clicks into...
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 0, West Bromwich Albion 2, Hull City 1, Chelsea 3, Manchester United 2, Stoke City 1, Newcastle United 1, Everton 1, Norwich City 1, Watford 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Liverpool 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Aston Villa 1.
Hi there, everybody. Special welcome to you. I'm Martin Tyler. With me is Alan Smith, and welcome to the Copa Europe.
Yeah, mouth-watering one, this, Martin. The Champions Cup winners against the Euro League champions. Two excellent teams.
Chelsea, a good side they look at the moment. They won away their last game against Hull City.
Yeah, 3-1, and they could have had more. Really good victory, and I think they'll follow it up with another one here.
Mats Hummels comes into the team for his debut today.
Well, he's got composure. He reads the game well. He's probably not the quickest, Mats Hummels, but he is a top-class central defender.
Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Carvajal starts with Azpilicueta as the fullbacks. Fabregas plays with Christian Eriksen in midfield. Antoine Griezmann plays up front with Alex Pato. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Claudio Marchisio plays with Sami Khedira in the middle. In attack, Morata starts up front with Mario Mandzukic. Branislav Ivanovic put in that transfer request. He's on the list. The manager hoping that the man he's playing today does the job, and he doesn't have to send for this sub.
Yeah, Martin, it seems like the manager's got a lot of faith in the goalkeeper that he has picked, so he'll be hoping that he does have a good game.
Well, this is the reward, really, for success in Europe's major competitions over the previous season, playing for the Copa Europe. We're underway.
Yeah, it's a great one to have on your sideboard, this, Martin.
Shut off now. What a fine save. It's going to be Chelsea's corner. That's really cleared the danger with that strong header. Eden Hazard. Good link up. Griezmann, and he's opened the scoring here.
Goals from Griezmann, and what a strike that is from outside the box. The keeper beaten by sheer power.
And here's the goal again. Chelsea have the lead. Pato. Eden Hazard. And I think it was a foul. The referee straight away has blown for it. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tight...
Terrific stop! Pato. He's got support here. This might be it! Great stop. Mario Marchisio. Sami Khedira. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Mandzukic. He's beaten his man. And now the shot! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. Griezmann. Oh, he's through. Fabregas. That's not like him. He's a good one-touch finisher. but he couldn't finish that one.
Well, sometimes you just have to take a chance. It didn't come to him that easily, but couldn't quite pull it off.
Chelsea have got possession back. And that's good support as they build this attack. He can hit it here. It was the moment we thought, but it didn't turn out that way.
Well, his teammates giving him daggers there because they were fully expecting him to tuck that one away.
Griezmann. You ask players to work hard, and it's a given really, but this guy, the figures about his running and the distance he covers, incredible.
Yeah, he's stuck.
Opportunity now! Pato! Goal! Chelsea!
Goal from Pato, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
And you can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal scorer for Chelsea in the 37th minute, number 11, Alexander
Pato. Shots on here. Catching practice for Buffon. Morata. Eriksson. Pato. He's lost the ball. Kedira. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Here's Willian. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard. Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. What a first half performance in this Copa. And it's a change in midfield that we're about to see take place now. That's where games can be won and lost, and at the moment they're not holding their own, are they?
No, they're not. And his ball retention was poor. He gave it away too much, got carried out of it. He just wasn't up to the speed of the game.
Leonardo Bonucci. Chiellini. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. And he could get away here. And he's put it in the net for Chelsea.
A goal from Griezmann, and that is not lucky by any means. He knew exactly where he wanted to hit that and hit it with power.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Hummels. Asamoah. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Mario Marchisio. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
Some transfer news. There's been a lot of speculation about the future of Edinson Cavani. We can tell you about his immediate future. He has moved on to Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, they were determined.
Free kick against Leonardo Bonucci. On EA Sports, quick reminder, Barclays Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be hosting Sunderland.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Leonardo Bonucci. Carvajal. He's got his shot off now. What a fine save. Claudio Marchisio. Pereira, very good stop here. Corner to be taken. Shot on! Oh, saved by the... The goalkeeper at full stretch. Claudio Marchisio, terrific tackle. Pato. And here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on! Off the post. Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do? Well, are they going to change their tactics now, Alan? They're taking off a holding midfield player, although he has struggled, to be fair.
He has, and I think... the defence will be hoping that they do get a bit more protection with the replacement, because they have been exposed by his lack of cover.
Christian Eriksen. Oscar. (3-0) now, almost over. And this should have a... Oh, it could be in. And here's the shot. Terrific stop. So they're setting up for the corner. Shots on here. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Hummels! Right down the slot for the goalkeeper. Dybala. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Marquisio. 3 minutes to be added on.
There's 3 minutes of time.
Now the shot! It is a goal for them, and all credit to them for not lying down and just letting this game pass by them.
And what a hit it is. He couldn't have struck this much harder into the top right.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Oscar. And shoots! Space for the shot! It's a wonderful save. He adds to the catalogue of great moments he's had in this game. It's a good way to get some early season silverware here in the Copa Europa, which we've enjoyed.
Copa Europe. Chelsea 3, Juventus 1. English League Cup. AFC Wimbledon 0, Milton Keynes Dons 3. Accrington Stanley 2, Bolton Wanderers 2. Accrington Stanley won 5-4 on penalties. Birmingham City 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Bristol Rovers 2, Wigan Athletic 1. Burnley 3, Reading 1. Cardiff City 0, Bournemouth 1. Charlton Athletic 2, Bradford City 0. Chesterfield 3, Wycombe Wanderers 0. Coventry City 2, Millwall 1. Crewe Alexandra 2, Gillingham 1 after extra time. Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Leeds United 1. Derby County 1, Mansfield Town 2. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Aston Villa 1, Newcastle United 2. Chelsea 3, Sunderland 0. Southampton 3, Crystal Palace 2. Stoke City 2, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Swansea City 1, Liverpool 1. Watford 0, Manchester United 0. The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 2, Hull City 1, Aston Villa 3, Liverpool 2, Manchester City 1. Manchester United 0, West Bromwich Albion 0. Newcastle United 2, Stoke City 2. Norwich City 1, Arsenal 0. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Swansea City 1. Champions Cup. Saint Etienne 5, Aberdeen 0. Manchester United 3, Legia Warsaw 0. English League Cup. Aston Villa 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Barnsley 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Charlton Athletic 2, Leicester City 0. Chesterfield 2, Rotherham United 1. After extra time. Crewe Alexandra 1, Stoke City 0. Doncaster Rovers 1, Carlisle United 2 after extra time. Fulham 3, Birmingham City 0. Hartlepool United 1, Everton 2 after extra time. Manchester City 3, Bristol City 0. Notts County 2, Crystal Palace 1 after extra time. Portsmouth 0, Southampton 2, Preston North End 1, Middlesbrough 3, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Burnley 0. Shrewsbury Town 0, Chelsea 1, York City 1, Norwich City 2.
Welcome to you all. Welcome along to Stamford Bridge. The scene for our game today, which we will describe for you, we being Alan Smith and me, Martin Tyler. And it's Chelsea today against Tottenham.
Starting lineup for Chelsea. Number 26, John Terry. Number 4,
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Raphael Varane starts with John Terry as the centre-backs. Fabregas plays with Oscar in the middle. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. We have 3 changes for Spurs since they last played. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Son Heung-min comes in for Nacer Chadli, who's disappointed recently. Harry Kane is the main striker today. What we've got in this game, of course, is 2 real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Spurs have started the first half. Ward. They've coped with it well defensively. Oscar. Now Willian. Griezmann. Good clean tackle to stop the attack. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Kane. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Son. Oh, in goes the cross. Fantastic goal!
And the keeper just can't react quickly enough. It's gone over his head, but he's got the power to beat him.
So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead. Put it into the net.
The goal from Willian, and he's put his laces to it from outside the box, and he's been rewarded there with a superb goal.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? It's level. Both sides have scored here now. And in goes the cross. Eriksson. Here's Willian. Griezmann. Space to try and hit it now. That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Eriksson. there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Wayne Rooney. He turned away from his marker, who lost his footing and fired home unchallenged. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. The shot's on! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Very well done, with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. They've opened them up here. And into the goalkeeper's midriff. Kane. That's a good ball, isn't it? Shot on! Well, sometimes we don't give defenders enough credit, but I think they were responsible for the margin of that miss.
Yeah, even though they couldn't get the foot on the ball, their presence was enough to put the player off.
Oscar. Into the attacking third. That will help ease the pressure. Now Fabregas. Good link up. Oscar! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. Hazard! Oh, great work by the keeper. And in with the goal! So a goal for Chelsea.
Oh, those kind of rebound goals, I used to love getting them because it's all about anticipation.
Different angle on it here. Chelsea in front.
Goal for
The
Chelsea.
time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes.
26. John Terry.
Oscar.
There will be at least 3 minutes of added time.
Could score! Oscar! Very good stop here. Griezmann! They've broken through again and scored again!
From Griezmann, and the way he's hit it with real power, it's flown away into that top left.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And the referee blows for half-time. The teams go in at 3-1. Start of the second half and Chelsea are leading here. Drama at Goodison Park in front of Alan McInally. A sending off for Alan to tell us about.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 47 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. And the defender has dispossessed it. Toby Alderweireld. It's Ward. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Griezmann. Oscar. It's just dash across. It's a quick break. Griezmann! Goal! Chelsea!
The goal from Griezmann. And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
And here is another angle on that goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. It was West Bromwich Albion who faltered from the penalty spot in front of Alan McInally. We gave a few seconds to tell you about it before we had to move on. Shots on here. Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. A transfer that we've heard about today, it's Mesut Ozil. He might be through. A chance! Very good stop here. News from the Emirates, a sending off. Alan McInally.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 65 minutes played. It remains...
Now the shot! Oh, well saved.
Substitution in progress. Going on the wheel, please. Number 6.
And it's a headed effort at goal. Terrific stop. That'll be another corner. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. It's a corner coming up yet again. Cesc Fabregas. Christian Eriksen. And he could get away here. Can he shut off now? I'm not quite sure how he's managed to miss by so much. Bigger margin.
Well, I don't know if that took a bobble or whatever, but it was a horrendous miss kick.
Jan Vertonghen. And the cross is in. And he claims the cross. It was, well, there's nothing. Goes for goal with the header. What a header, and what a goal!
And what a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Let's get across to Goodison Park and Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Everton. 78 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing. Great stop. And that's a corner, Chelsea. Offside, that's an easy decision. Kept it out. Corner given. Terry! Hit the post.
At least 3 minutes of added time.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Jan Vertonghen. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Oh, well, Alan, what an exciting match.
Barely time to breathe, was that? Absolutely brilliant. We can't complain for a lack of action at either end.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 1, Sunderland 1, Chelsea 4, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Everton 2, Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City 3, Swansea City 1, Norwich City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0, West Bromwich Albion 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 12 points. In second, Norwich City with 10 points. In third, Everton with 8 points. In fourth, Manchester United with 8 points. In fifth, Southampton with 7 points. In sixth, Manchester City with 6 points. In seventh, Aston Villa with 5 points. In eighth, Newcastle United with 5 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Crystal Palace with no points.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
Chelsea playing Liverpool with a great history of the fixture and some wonderful games in recent seasons as well between the two, when they've both been going for league titles.
The ghost goal at Anfield. Plenty of history between these two teams.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up and down. He's a good passer of the ball.
We're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he is a creative player as well.
Chelsea, well, their last game they won at home against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, an entertaining 4-2 victory that, and I can see them going on and getting another victory.
This is the Liverpool side. Nathaniel Klein starts with Alberto Moreno as the fullbacks. Jordan Henderson plays with Gary Medel in central midfield. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Kurt Zouma starts with Gary Cahill in central defence. Juan Cuadrado starts. He's fit again today. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Liverpool then have kicked off. Chelsea on the attack. Not going to go for that yellow card here, just a free kick. Threat was there, wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
He's got his shot off now. A block from Cahill. Oh, in goes the cross. Very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. Well, he could be in. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. What a moment for him on his debut for his new club. It's a super goal.
Well, it's the perfect start, isn't it? And that'll give him so much confidence for the weeks ahead. And the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Chelsea in front. Gary Medel. Milner. Adam Lallana. Kurt Zouma. Thiago. Baba. Pedro. This could be it. Thiago! Splendid goal here.
Rodolfo Thiago. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Let's see the replay now. starting at 2-0. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. And the cross is in. And that's given away possession. John Terry. As for the visitors, their first choice centre-back is out with a suspicion. This is how they love to play on the break. Goalkeeper hangs on. Adam Lallana. If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. Cuadrado. And that tackle has got in the ball. Nathaniel Klein. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Not been the greatest start here from Liverpool. Possession changes feet. Nathaniel Klein. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Adam Lallana. It's good play to see that potential to get a foot in and intercept. Oh, he's through. Now the shot. It's a corner. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Start of the second half and Chelsea are leading here. Cuadrado.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that.
Cuadrado! And they've scored! Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, they've widened the margin now, 3-0 they lead. Nathaniel Klein. Adam Lallana. And that clearly is a goal kick. Kurt Zouma. And they've got it away from the danger. Sit yourselves down to be prepared for a bit of a shock here. Transfer news, Luis Suarez has moved to Paris Saint-Germain. No doubt about that, free kick.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is number 31.
Cuadrado. Opportunity for Chelsea. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. That's a good challenge. Jordan Henderson freshening it up, Liverpool, with the substitute now. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Medel. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Dybala. Trying with the forward pass to make a way through the defence, but it didn't quite work out. Nathaniel Klein. Turnover there that we didn't expect. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but opportunity now. Again, possession squandered, really. Cuadrado, real good contact. Oh, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. Quick free kick. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. He's given it and got it back again. Nathaniel Klein. Substitution for Liverpool. They've set it up well for the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early. Oh, he's through. He's got his shot off now. He really has tried, but still just that one goal to his name.
Oh, he's looked lively and he's looked sharp. His manager will be pleased with his performance today.
At least 3 minutes added time. 3 minutes.
Sturridge. Pedro. The break is definitely on. Now the shot! Great stop. "3-0 the final score. The final whistle goes. 3-0, a very comprehensive margin of victory. Well, it turned out to be.
The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 0, Chelsea 3, Manchester United 2, Norwich City 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Manchester City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Arsenal 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Everton 2, Sunderland 0, Stoke City 3, Swansea City 1, Southampton 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 15 points. In second, Everton with 11 points. In third, Manchester United with 11 points. In fourth, Norwich City with 10 points. In fifth, Stoke City with 8 points. In sixth, Aston Villa with 8 points. In seventh, Newcastle United with 8 points. In eighth, Southampton with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Crystal Palace with no points. Third bottom, Sunderland with 3 points. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Watford with 3 points.
Well, here we are, Alan, off and running. We love this competition, the Champions Cup. It's the group stage, match day 1.
Yeah, the start of what can be a fantastic journey if you put it together, if you do everything right. Big game.
And it's Chelsea today against Spartak Moscow. Chelsea, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Liverpool.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
2 in his previous match. A clear danger man for the opposition.
Here we go. It is the start of the group stage of the Champions Cup, match day 1, and we're off and running. Some fascinating football ahead.
Yeah, I think so. It's the competition.
He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Hazard. Well, it's a great competition, isn't it, the Champions Cup? I don't think there's anything better in club football.
Well, I think we all enjoy it, don't we, Martin? Seeing Europe's top clubs come head-to-head. It has a special feel to it, a little different from domestic football.
Strong tackle to break up the play. Oscar. Onto the attack now. Opportunity now. Wonderful goal.
A goal from Oscar. He won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
And here's the goal again. Chelsea have the lead. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Eden Hazard. And the cross comes in now. And he's headed it goalwards. Fantastic goal!
And what a spectacular header that is to find the top right.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. So, away we go at 1-1. Carvajal. And in goes the cross. Safety first there. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Griezmann. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. It'll be a throw. Cesc Fabregas. Eriksson. That's very good link-up play. Oscar! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Referee has pointed for a corner. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Filiqueta, Christian Eriksen. Oh, he's got away from him. Popov. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Popov. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. That's Filiqueta. Good challenge, and it needed to be. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Foul by Fabregas. Definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. That's a quick reaction from the thrower. Game on again. Well, that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. Promise. Oscar. Oh, he's through. Hazard! Pull on the frame of the goal. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he stepped forward for his team there.
Well, this first match of the Champions Cup has taken shape in the first half. Second half underway.
Yeah, match day one, you always want to get off to a good start, so still a chance for both teams here.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Hazard. Great stop. That's gone for a corner. Varane! He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
Well, he'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. See a substitute coming on for the away team here. He's going to cross it. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture, Chelsea. They'll be hosting Swansea City.
Yeah, I've had a lot of support.
And he's in there with a header. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. Hazard. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Opportunity now. Didn't even touch the bar on the way over. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't... Griezmann! Oh, great work by the keeper. Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
And they're passing so well out there. And it'll go into the middle now. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Decent attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man. Azpilicueta! Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square.
Number 14.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Alberto Costa. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Possession in the midfield area. Promise. Will be a goal kick. Well, Chelsea have stacked up the silverware in the Abramovich years, and these supporters have had plenty to cheer.
Haven't they just, with plenty of world-class players to admire. They've got a few out here today as well.
Tremendous on Eriksson! Decent block. One here, time ticking away. Can we look ahead to their next game, Alan?
Well, Chelsea go up against Swansea City after this, and you have to say they certainly haven't hit top gear here. The manager will be looking for an improvement.
Griezmann. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now. Thiago. Thiago in the post.
Substitution. Going on the field is number 16.
Griezmann. Match here as the final whistle goes, and it has finished level at 1-1. Really exciting here, and the two teams have been at each other hammer and tongs.
Champions Cup. Celtic 0, Inter 2, Chelsea 1, Spartak Moscow 1.
Welcome to you all. Welcome along to Stamford Bridge. The scene for our game today, which we will describe for you, we being Alan Smith and me, Martin Tyler. Well, we can expect goals today with the highest scoring team in the league in Chelsea.
Well, we should expect goals because this team has got some really good strikers who are banging form.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Carvajal starts with Azpilicueta as the fullbacks. Fabregas plays with Oscar in the middle. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. There's one change from the last game for Swansea. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Ashley Williams plays with Federico Fernandez. The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick. Keep possession with that header. Strong tackle to break up the play. Andre Ayew. Sung Young Ki. Possession given away once more. Oscar. Well, the host club today just on fire. They've won their last 5 games. If they can turn it into 6, well, they'll be coming through the record books to see when it last happened.
I'm sure the crowd here will be expecting a win. The players can't afford to expect it. They just need to produce what they have been.
Now Willian. Chelsea on the attack. Willian! Well, he's turned it onto the frame of the goal. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Shut off now. Into the challenge, he made the block. Well, he's cleared the danger. And this is going to be a throw. That's Azpilicueta. Oscar. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. And it's Williams. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. John Terry. Griezmann. Terrific tackle. Lovely one-touch football. Gomez! We're dealing in fine margins here. And that was the finest of margins. The scores are still level though. Rafael Varane. Oscar. Griezmann. And the defender has dispossessed him. Gylfi Sigurdsson. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Chelsea have got possession back. Now Willian. Sung Young Ki. Andre Ayew. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here comes the cross towards Andre Ayew and shoots. Very good stop here. Referee points for a corner. Goes for the volley. Decent block. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Here's Fabregas. Now Willian. 2 minutes left. That's added time. Chelsea attacking here. He's going to try it. And Chelsea put it into the net.
The goal from Willian, and he won't hit many better than that today. Real ferocity with that one into the bottom right.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0. And we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half. Gomes. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oscar. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, and that's a penalty. The decision is made by the referee. It is a penalty, and the card is yellow.
I just wondered about the colour there. I thought I saw red coming out for a second, but no. I think the booking is fair enough.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it's quite a dangerous tackle, that, you know, coming in from the side.
Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Corner now. Well, that is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
Well, that's going to be a free kick.
Scored one similar to this myself, Martin. Good header to the keeper's right.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Oscar. That passing is top class. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Jefferson Montero. Supporting player alongside. This might be it. Oh, well saved. Hazard. He might be through. Hazard! Now they have the advantage.
A goal from Hazard. He has a little glance up there and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
Chelsea in front. EA Sports coverage continues with the Capital One Cup fixture. Foul by Fabregas.
Play has stopped.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it.
Substitution. General midfielders. Number 25.
what about Swansea City in their next game?
Yeah, they're playing Aston Villa, aren't they, in their next match, Martin, in the Capital One Cup, and I can't see them facing too many problems in this one. Easy for them.
They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. Crosses in. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Chelsea hold on to this one-goal lead. To score! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front, and they're going to need all the support they can get. He's got terrific stop. The tension starting to rise. It's a corner. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. It's a quick break. The shot's on. That's in for Chelsea.
Have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
And here's the goal again. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. 4 minutes of added time to come. Jack Cork. Andre Ayew. That's a useful ball in. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Kyle Norton. Gylfi Sigurdsson. John Terry. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Well, you don't have to dominate a game to win it. This game is proof of that.
You certainly don't, and the little scoreline in the top corner of the screen is what matters.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Newcastle United 1. Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Chelsea 3, Swansea City 1. Manchester United 5, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Norwich City 3, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Southampton 0, Manchester City 1.
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. It's Bournemouth playing today against Chelsea. No wonder our cameras are pointing at Eden Hazard with the sort of form that he's been showing recently, Alan.
Well, not only is he talented, he's super confident at the moment. He's going to take some stopping.
We're ready to go in this cup tie in the English League Cup.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Don't always see it these days. Two up front, 4-4-2.
Yeah, and good to see because those two boys up front, they have got a good partnership, a good understanding.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry plays. Oscar! Oh, well saved. Shots on here. Griezmann! Oh, great work by the keeper. McDonald. Sermon. Equator. Now Fabregas. Oscar. Eden Hazard. Matt Ritchie. It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. And it's gone out for a throw. Oscar. Here's Fabregas. That's Equator. Griezmann. Max Gradle. That blocked it well. Eden Hazard. Griezmann. Eden Hazard. Attacking now. Found his teammate well. Oh, he can hit it here at full extension. The goalkeeper makes the save. Referee has pointed for a corner. Griezmann! Well blocked. Terrific stop. Another corner for them. Goal kick to come. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward.
He might be through. Oscar! And this is a goal!
The goal from Oscar, and the way he's hit this one. It flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Another angle on it here. Chelsea, as expected, have the lead. Max Gradle. And there is some backup for him in this position. They're grateful for that. For score! Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Able to make a good interception. Crosses in. So Chelsea are leading. Half-time is shortly upon us, but there's nothing definitive about what we've seen so far. A return ball. Awhile. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. And here comes the counter-attack. Griezmann! So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'd be delighted.
Good forward play from them. He's got his shot off now. Still seeking the goal that would bring them back onto level terms. Christian Eriksen. Here's McDonald. The man of the first half, Oscar.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
That will help ease the pressure. Lost his marker there cleverly. And it's Wilson. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Griezmann. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Sherman. Substitution the home side want to make. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Oh, great work by the keeper. And here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is
That is a high-class header to score here.
A goal from Terry, and the keeper's just grasping at thin air. What a header to find the top right.
Let's see the replay now. Restarting at 2-0.
goal scorer for Chelsea in the 65th minute, number 26, John Terry.
Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Under challenge, that's good control. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really.
Going on the field is number 8.
And it's a header off the crossbar. Oh, it's the post. He's got a cross to make that. He's had a go here. It's a goal.
The way he stopped that. Wow, 2 keepers wouldn't have got to it.
Off we go again, 2-1. McDonald. Cuadrado. And shoots! Oh, he hasn't hit the target. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Cuadrado! Hit the post! Well, they have played in a controlled way, Chelsea. Winning at half-time, and they still have the lead. McDonald. Awhile. Still 2-1, time ticking away, not quite to set. It's a quick break. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. It's a certain goal. What a fine save. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this match. Opportunity to cross it now. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. The final whistle from the referee. A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but...
English League Cup. Arsenal 3, Everton 2 after extra time.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. Well, it's become a real rivalry. I can remember not that long ago when Sven-Göran Eriksson was managing Manchester City. They lost 6-0 at Chelsea. So that gap has been closed a lot, hasn't it, in recent seasons?
Well, it has indeed. We know all about the money that's been pumped into both clubs, and you see it with the talent on view here.
Several changes for Manchester City. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Mark Wilson replaces Alex Kolarov, who's injured. Yaya Toure plays with Fabian Delph in the centre of the park. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Carvajal starts with Azpilicueta as the fullbacks. Eden Hazard starts, a midfielder in good form. And they just go with the one striker up front. Oscar is certainly going to get many mentions in this match.
He's got the most assists in the league, with 4 so far.
Manchester City started this first half. Toure. And it's Wilson. Good stop here. Manchester City get a corner. And he's in there with a header. The header, and it's just off the mark.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have tucked it away, but, well, maybe next time.
That's Azpilicueta. Hazard. There's good progress with this attack. Oscar caught offside. So here we are, Alan, with the visitors in the best form they could possibly imagine. 6 consecutive victories.
Yeah, it almost doesn't matter whether they're home or away, and they've played the same brand of football. And I'd expect them to do that here.
He's going to cross it. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Kevin De Bruyne. Nicolas Otamendi. That's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Now Willian. Griezmann. Sergio Aguero. Fabian Delph. Kevin De Bruyne. Manchester City are on the attack now. Aguero in the middle. They've opened them up here. He's hit that perfectly, and the keeper's done well to keep it out. Manchester City have a corner. Opportunity now. Good jump, and the header just off target.
Well, he's gone for that corner and only just missed it.
Manchester City have the ball again. Yaya Toure. The shot's on! Tight margins, he's just put too much on it, it's over the bar. That's Azpilicueta. Eden Hazard. Now Fabregas. Oscar. Well, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Attacking now. He's got room to hit this. And behind, off the frame of the goal. Fabian Delph. Mark Wilson. Oh, in goes the cross. David Silva! Bounced back off the post. Well, it's out for a corner. Oh, well saved. This could be it. Willian! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Corner put into the goalkeeper's territory, really. Here's Sterling. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Now Willian. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Free kick taken. Fantastic free kick. Glorious goal. Goalkeeper, no chance.
But it is down the middle. I think it's just the power in the end that's beating the keeper.
Different angle on it here. Chelsea in front. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, so far so good for Christian Eriksen, but he needs a bit more support.
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Start of the second half and Chelsea are leading here. Carvajal. Free kick against Manchester City. Yellow card for Mark Wilson now. Goalkeeper's midriff. And he keeps possession with that header. Here's Willian. Now Fabregas. They can't get past him here. That's really fantastic defending with the tackle. Aguero. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. This is how they love to play on the break. Willian! What a goal!
goal from Willian, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
A good look here again by the replay of the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Silva. Toure. Substitute for Manchester City. Oscar. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Aguero. Kevin De Bruyne. Rafael Varane. That's Filiqueta. Space for the shot, and he's put it away beautifully. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
And here is another angle on that goal. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready. Pablo Zabaleta. Silva. Here's a chance to whip it in. Now Willian. And he could get away here. And shoots! That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
Filiqueta. Oscar. We could be in. Cut off! And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Wait. One of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. Trying to reach Benzema. Eden Hazard. Here's the shot, and they've scored.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him. And he's just hit it so hard that it's gone over the keeper's head and he hasn't got time to react.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So they're looking for more at 4-0. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Fabian Delph. Well, it's a massive margin of victory here. That victory confirmed by the final whistle. 4-0. The final score. Well, you don't have to dominate a game to win it. This game is proof of that.
You certainly don't, and the little score line in the top corner of the screen is what matters more than possession.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
The Barclays Premier League. Hull City 2, Arsenal 0. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 4. Newcastle United 2, Norwich City 1. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Southampton 0. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Stoke City 2. Sunderland 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 21 points. In second, Manchester United with 14 points. In third, Everton with 14 points. In fourth, Norwich City with 13 points. In fifth, Newcastle United with 12 points. In sixth, Stoke City with 11 points. In seventh, Aston Villa with 11 points. In eighth, Liverpool with 11 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Swansea City with 3 points. Third bottom, Sheffield Wednesday with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Sunderland with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Hull City with 6 points.
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
Our match today, Celtic against Chelsea. Renier Vanier is the referee today. Let's have a look now at the Celtic team. Well, it's pretty fashionable these days, isn't it, the 4-3-3? Gives you the three in midfield, which managers like to have extra solidity.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just looking at the two wide lads up top. They are more central.
Shots on here. What a fine save. It's gone for a corner. Pedro! The header, and it's just off the mark.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have tucked it away, but, well, maybe next time.
Dedrick Boyata. Cuadrado. Very weak challenge. Cuadrado! Oh, well saved. Here's Brown. That's a useful ball in. Well, it didn't quite cause the problems that it looked as though it would, that cross. And now the defending team can play their way out of trouble. Dybala. He might be through. He's got his shot off now. And they put away the first goal of the game. You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Chelsea in front. Cross coming in now. They've linked up well. Can he do it? It's the crossbar. Great stop. Here's a chance. Oh, it's in there.
The keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Another angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent up his stride. Oscar. Thiago. He can hit it here. Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Here's Brown. Oscar. Pedro. The chance. Dybala.
There will be an extra 2 minutes before time.
To score! A goal. Right into the corner by the post. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Chelsea really on top form in the first half. Look at this, 8 shots, 4 on target for Chelsea. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal.
And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Thiago. Shots on here. Terrific stop. Corner kick coming up. Dybala. Thiago. Cedric Boyata. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Oscar. Cuadrado. That tackle didn't hold him up, he's away still with the ball. Space to try and hit it now. What a fine save. Now Brown. Cedric Boyata. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be hosting Southampton.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
He's going to try it. It's a goal.
A goal from Pedro, and the keeper's got no chance because he's hitting so hard to his right.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown the class too.
Thiago. Here's Fabregas. Pedro. Real good contest between... Shots off! That's off the top of the crossbar and behind.
Substitution taking place.
Well, Celtic, with this scoreline, are going to be heavily beaten here, that's for sure. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. 4-0 here, and almost time up. What does this mean for their next game?
Well, Chelsea go up against Southampton after this, and they have played.
This might be it! Goalkeeper, it's his ball. And here comes the counter-attack. And here's the shot. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands.
The fourth official has indicated at least 1 minute.
Here's Fabregas. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, one team's coming off looking pretty fresh, the other team exhausted. They've been chasing the game, haven't they, the whole time?
Yeah, they have, and a game they haven't enjoyed, and I just want to hear the final whistle.
Champions Cup. Celtic 0, Chelsea 4, Inter 4, Spartak Moscow 1.